Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to the class of physical education. We were discussing what is tournament, what are the types of tournament. Okay, what was tournament? And it is a type of contest in which several players or team participate and try to defeat their opponents in different rounds. Because in the first round, okay, you are defeating, then only you will go for other rounds. So where the team or members players participate and try to defeat the opponent to reach to the final. Their aim is to reach to the final and win the final. That is known as tournament. After that, we have discussed what are the types of tournament. Generally, basically, there were three types of tournament. That is knockout, league, and a combination. We have discussed what is knockout tournament. Basically, any tournament in which the teams like a boxing tournament you might have seen boxing match. The player gets out of the tournament. Player is knocked out. If in a particular counting of 10, he doesn't get up, that means he knocked out of the tournament, knocked out of the match. Further, he can't proceed. Similarly, in a tournament, when a team loses, that team is not allowed to play further. That is known as knockout tournament. Now we will be discussing what is a league tournament. A league tournament is one in which a team continues to play with each other. Okay, whether the team loses the first round or the second round, but they will play with each other. They will play with each other and they have an opportunity to prove their mettle. Okay, they will be able to prove, okay, first match they were not able to adapt to the situation. Suppose if you will say that south teams are coming to play in the north during the cold season. So what will happen generally? It will take few hours to get warm up. Now you can't go for warming up for 1 or 2 hours. The warming up generally 15 to 20 minutes. And once you start playing the match, you will not be easily adapted to the situation of the north. Similarly, when they north teams go to play in the south, they will not be easily adapted to the situation because their climate is of humid type. There is a lot of humidity in south, so they will take little bit time to get adapted to the situation. So here the league plays a big role. Okay, first match you will lose. Now little bit you will come to know according to temperature how you will adapt. According to the court, how you will adopt. Whether it is a synthetic court, for example, in basketball, whether it is synthetic court, it is cemented court, it is a you can say a wooden court. According to the situation, you will get adopted to the match to the situation. Now you will get time. So what is a league tournament? Other name of league tournament is round robin. Round robin. So what is a league tournament? In which the team gets an opportunity to advance to the other round or to play the other round, even in the case of losing. So league tournament, round robin tournament is just opposed to that knockout tournament. It allows each team or player to compete against each other in the tournament. ठीक है, it can be single league also, it can be double league also. Means you are playing with a particular team you are playing with that particular team once only. That is known as single league. You are playing with that team twice. That is known as double league. So yeah, in which team play with other participant once, or double league tournament in which that team plays with other participant twice. Best example of double league tournament, if you will see, it is going on. It is just now going on. Later, what is going on? That is IPL. Single league, okay, you play, and the last the points are counted, and uh, whether you top the tally or not. Suppose 10 teams are participating. Now they are playing with each other. In the last, what will happen? You are seeing that, okay, the team which is winning is awarded 3 points. The team which is losing is doesn't get any single point. And if they are tied 1 point each, in the last they will be calculating, okay, these out of the 10 teams, these are the 4 best teams. Among them, they will be semi-final. Otherwise, you can say top 2 teams, we can go for finals. That is known as single league or double league. That is known as league tournament. After that comes, what are the advantages? uh, like knockout tournament we have done, there were advantages as well as disadvantages. What are the advantages of knockout league tournament? League gives each participant the chance to uh, prove their prove itself against every opponent involved in the tournament. It gives a chance to prove itself. Like in knockout, if two, suppose in a group all the good teams come together. Now what will be the condition? Out of the two good teams, one team will win. But in the other group, if there was any team was weak, but that team has advanced to the other round, that team was not deserving to advance to the other round. But because of draws lottery, they came in all the weak teams came in the same half, or you can same pool. Now that team advances to the other round. That is wrong. So here in league tournament, you are giving opportunity to every team to prove themselves. Okay, I will lose the second match, but yes, I can win the other match. I can win the second round. I can win the third round. It depends on the number of rounds, how many teams are participating, and how many rounds will be there. So as such, there is no question of missed opportunities. It is a fair way of determining the best and the best competitor. Many football and cricket matches are played by this approach only. There is no such thing of getting lucky in round robins. Like what you say, knockout. I was lucky. I came into the weak pool. That team was not lucky. They went to the strong pool. Generally, we say, okay, क्या करते? हमें tough team. We came to the pool of the tough teams. Generally, if you might have seen in football World Cup, generally a pool comes. It is a pool of death, where all the 4 teams that are participating in the World Cup, they will come together, and out of those 4 teams, only one team will advance. Now, pool of death means okay, they are having an opportunity to play league tournament. Otherwise, it would have been if it would have been knockout. All the 4 out of the 4 teams, only 2 would have advanced, and automatically one would have advanced. But now in league, they are getting a chance. So it depends whether you are coming in a pool of death or in a simple pool. After that, since league accurately measures the performance of particular team or player, their strength and weakness can be evaluated with greater certainty. Now what happens, you will come to know about your weakness and strengths once you are playing with each other. Now opponents can know, okay, this team is having this weakness, this team is having their weakness, strength. We have to play according to it only. Now what are the disadvantages? What are the disadvantages of knockout? The best teams knockout gets knocked out within the first round only or second round only. They are not able to prove their mettle. Then what are the advantages in the knockout? The advantages were that okay, it is less time consuming and it saves time as well as cost of the tournament, because that once the team loses, they are ready to depart the tournament. Now they will leave the venue. What are the disadvantages? The most glaring disadvantage is the large amount of time involved. Large amount of time involved in determining the winner. Why large amount of time is required? Because more the number of teams are there, more number of days, more number of venues, more number of officials, and more number of players will be staying there. Understood? If you are saying 10 teams come, generally 10 teams are playing in a tournament. You can't make them play 3 games in a day. They will play, okay, you have to give proper rest to each team, each player. You can't tell, okay, you play in the morning, then you play in the afternoon, then you play in the evening. No, there are some rules and regulations. In a day, you can play only two matches if you are following the federation rules. 2 matches. You can't tell them, okay, you have to play 4 matches, 5 matches, because we want to conduct the tournament as early as possible in minimum time. That is not there. So what is the biggest disadvantage? That it is time consuming. After that come, it might so happen that repeated losers get disheartened instead of being encouraged. Now what happens? A loser team, they are not having many good players. Once they will lose, they will not be encouraged because they know we have to lose. Now for them, what is the motto? Just participate. Just participate and keep sitting there only. Just participate. Okay, we have to waste 5 days. We have to waste money. Okay, let us stay there only. We are enjoying. So they are not getting encouraged. They are not getting encouraged, but they are getting disheartened. They are getting disheartened. After that comes leagues, if not successful, will translate into loss of money. Same thing comes. It is it is time consuming. It is money consuming also. It is money consuming also. Why? Because any tournament, if you're calling the officials, now many teams are coming, officials as well venues. Suppose you are having only two grounds for a particular tournament, particular game. Now many teams are coming. What you will do? You have to take more venues. More venues means you have to pay to that particular stakeholder. Now you are giving money also. Then the officials come. Now you have to pay to the officials daily charges also. Okay, per day this much I have to pay. Now more venues means more number of officials will be required. So it depends. So it is what to say, money. It is you more amount of money will be spent here in league tournament. After that comes combination tournament. What is a combination tournament? Generally under this category, four types of combination comes. It is knockout come knockout, league come league, then comes knockout come league, and league come knockout. And league come league means okay, many teams are participating. Now what you will do? Out of the you will make them continue. You will make them continue play the tournament. Afterwards, you will decide okay, these four teams are the best one. Now among themselves again they will play. Among themselves again they will play, and the winner will be decided by the point system. That is known as league come league. Now comes league come knockout. The best example of league come knockout, if you want to see, is the Football World Cup. Generally, 32 teams participate. Now, from the next World Cup, I think they are increasing the number of teams. It is going to be 48. So, out of 38, they will divide the teams into 8 halves, 8 pools. Each pool is having 4 teams each. Now, among those 4 teams, they are playing among themselves. So, the topper of that particular pool, pool A, pool B, pool C, will be qualified for the knockout. Will be qualified for the knockout. That is to the quarterfinals. Top 8 will reach the quarterfinals. After that, it comes semi-finals and then the finals. Knockout come knockout. Knockout come knockout means where knockout come league, where in the preliminary stage, what you will decide? Okay, we are having many number of teams. For example, if All India generally All India University is being held. What they do? It's a West zone. West zone means all like Maharashtra, Rajasthan, then come Gujarat and all that. Many teams are participating in All India University. So they will say, okay, let's play the match directly, and knockout stage start from the first match onwards only. Knockout matches start from the first day only. So the team are coming, they are losing. In the last 4 teams are remaining. Then they will play the league among themselves. And the winner will be decided according to the point system. According to the point system. So that is why the winner is being decided, because when the All India University, from the West zone, the team goes to the All India University, there they are put according to the position they have scored in their zone. Suppose All India University 4 zones will be coming together. That is North zone, South zone, and then come West zone and East zone. So in a pool, winner of a particular zone, runner-up of a particular zone, third position of a particular zone, and fourth position of a particular zone, that will comprise of a one group. Then comes again in the pool B, they will be taking winner of that particular zone, runner-up of other particular zone. Like this, they will divide the teams into equal 4 halves, 4 pools. Again, here what they will start with league tournament, and in the last four best teams will be taken for that knockout stages. So what we have done in combination tournament, knockout come knockout, then comes league come league, then we go for league come league over, knockout come knockout over, league come knockout, and knockout come league. Best example, if you want to see for League Cup knockout, World Cup, okay, and knockout come league, if that is based on tournament of any game in the inter-university tournament. In the inter-university based zone, okay, many teams are participating. To eliminate them from the first day onwards, they will start the knockout tournament. Once they will start the knockout tournament, what will happen? The team are losing, they are out of the pool. In the last, they will play the league, and it will decide who is the top, who is having the top position in that particular zone. West zone top position holder, runner up third position, fourth zone. Similarly in south zone, who is the winner, who is the second position holder. So when they will participate for All India University, according to their position, they will be divided into different groups. Okay, dear students, this was combination tournament. After that comes most important topic, that is of this chapter, is intramural and extramural. Intra and extramural. What is intramural? You might have participated in this also. Other name of you, if I will say the interhouse, that is intramural. It comes from a Greek word. Intra means inside the walls of the campus. Inside the walls of the campus, that is intra. Outside the wall of the campus, that is known as extramural. So inside the wall of the campus, you can say it comes. Intra means within, and mural means walls. Within the wall of a campus, if you are participating, that is intramural. INTRA, intramural, MURAL. So it is it is derived from the Greek word intra. Intra means within, mural means walls. Outside the walls means extramural. And now you are you might have seen, okay, inter-house debate competition. We are not talking about just sports only. We have participated in dance competition, inter-house debate competition, inter-house, after that, youth festival, all that. That is inside the wall of the campus, that is known as intramural. Once you represent the school outside the walls of the campus, that it can be district wise, it can be state wise, or it can be CBSE wise, means, okay, all India wise. When you are participating outside the school, whenever you are participating outside the walls of the campus, that is known as intramural. Why we are what is the same thing comes, why we are conducting intramural and extramural? Why we are conducting? There might be some aim and objective. There might be some aim and objective of conducting the extramural also. If you might have seen in intramural, four houses are there. Okay, now how many players are participating in a team? In a team, how many players comprises of a team? For example, I am taking of basketball. How many players are there? 12 players. So four houses mean 48 players are playing the inter-house tournament. Out of those 48, you will be able to select good 12 players that will represent the school team. So what was the advantage of playing to inter-house? You were able to find the talent, and there was a mass participation. When you will be representing the school or the state, now the limited number of players only can participate. But within the wall of the campus, many players are participating, and you are able to find out the talent. That is the advantage of intramural as well as extramural. So what is intramural? The word intramural is derived from the Greek word intra means within, and mural means walls. So that is intramural competitions are organized within the school itself. Intramural competitions are organized within the school itself, with the participants being the students of the school only. Here, participants from other school not participate in intramural. Only the students of the school only will participate. You can't say, okay, just for example, Saintpur Mala Road students. they'll only participate. You can't say Central Vallabhnagar, students of Central Vallabhnagar will also participate. Then it becomes extramural. Now, for example, RCDS, earlier we used to conduct RCDS, that was extramural. It is conducted inside the wall of the campus only. But the other members are also coming, that is other players of other teams are also coming, that is known as extramural. So it is conducted inside the wall, but players from other field are coming, other schools are coming, that becomes extramural. Here only the students of that particular school are not participating. Other schools are also participating. That is why it becomes extramural. So what is the thing? The participants will be the students of the school only. No outsiders are allowed to compete in such events. No other participants or no other competitors from other schools are allowed to participate in intramural competitions. Okay, dear students, intramural competitions are popular throughout the world for several reasons. They are completely costless, consume little time, and can be organized at the discretion of the school. At the discretion of the school, it can be organized according to the will of the school. Okay, in this month, suppose rain comes, we can't play football. You can't play that particular game. Okay, postpone it. Once the weather becomes clear, we will have. But like national tournament or state tournament, you can't postpone the date, because what to say, national dates are given according to the state only. You have to conduct the matches at any cost, at any how, whether it rains, whether it is what to say, if the temperature is high, they will not see. You have to conduct the tournament. So it is on the will of the school, discretion of the school, and it is costless. Okay, you don't have to give any refreshment to the other members and all that. It is your students only. Okay, just now we have started what is intramural. In detail, we will be discussing in our next class. Okay, dear students, now today what is over? Knockout tournament and combination tournament. And we have started with that intramural. So we'll meet in our next class. Till then, students, be safe, be healthy, and take care.